Hi, everybody. Welcome to McG Speaks. I am super excited about this series to highlight a different type of stuff that we're doing here at Ash Brokerage, as well as Ageless Fitness in terms of the health and wellness, help educate individuals about health and fitness, as well as building their business, growing their business, and becoming more efficient in their income planning practice, especially. So, over the course of time, I'm going to highlight some of our Ash brokerage teammates and also highlight some things in different interviews about health and wellness. Because as an executive and salesperson, you've got to keep your energy up. You've got to be so positive in today's world. And so, being able to balance physical, mental, spiritual health as well as just running a business, it takes a lot of different changes in behavior, activities, and techniques. My first guest here is I'm super excited to have my director of marketing, Erin Martin, with me today. She has done a wonderful job expanding on a lot of different things that we've been thinking about, talking about, and this is just the scratch on the iceberg here. Erin, thank you for joining me today.
Thank you. Thank you for the intro and for the opportunity to do this. I'm really excited to talk with you.
Yeah. First of all, we have a ton of different value adds. In my role, when I'm traveling around the country, I always look at this good news, bad news. Bad news is I can't tell you the number of people that say, I didn't know you did that, Mike. And that's hugely frustrating. But at the same time, I think that's an opportunity for us to earn more business and to be a really good partner with an advisor. So, Aaron, can you talk a little bit about not all 30 different things that we have in our brochure, but maybe some of the most popular ones?
Yeah, absolutely. Ash Brokerage offers a wide range of value adds that are designed specifically to help advisors grow their business. And probably some of our most used programs include Acquire Up seminar services. And before you hear the word seminar and write it off, depending on whether you've done it in the last 5 years or the last 20, that industry has changed, especially with Acquire Up. They are as hands on or hands off as you want them to be, from everything from pre and post communication. We've seen a huge range of help and support it provides for our advisors when it comes to educating, engaging clients through premium seminars. And so that's always been a really successful one. And then we also offer Journey Guide, which is a retirement readiness calculator. It's a retirement planning tool that helps advisors guide their clients to better financial security. It is a well developed platform, it's a great tool, and it's really user friendly. It can be a lead generation and target audience tool. Speaking of lead generation and target audiences, we use a lot of digital advertising through meta platforms and just in general. I really love that opportunity that we offer for advisors and see that one being taken advantage of in the best way. And then I will also say, what about the only resource that works for advisors and for the team 24/7? Because I'm talking about websites, from website reviews on existing sites for the best search engine optimization and fresh eyes to building an online presence from scratch to really attract leads. Ash can help with that. These tools, along with the lead nurturing and annuity reviews, is a big one too that I haven't touched on. Those opportunities really empower advisors to increase visibility and grow their practices. Reviewing existing annuity policies provide an objective third-party review of existing contracts. And then what that does is it really helps the client optimize their current annuity performance or explore better suited unbiased solutions. So I would say those are probably the top 3, 4 that we see being utilized the most because of the success and the easy approach that it is for the advisors as well.
I want to drill down on one of those because you talked about the importance of websites. It seems like so many clients right now are researching advisors before they pick up the phone, even if it's a referral. They want to know who they're going to be dealing with. Why is the words that are on a website so important versus talking about us?
So you said it exactly. The first thing before you go to a restaurant or a new location or you work with somebody, 9 out of 10 times we do what I like to call social or internet stalking. You want to know what it is about them. What do they do? Who are they? What's their level of expertise? What do they bring to the table? Why would you want to work with someone like that? Websites are one of the first interactions that you have with a potential client or existing client, whether you realize it or not. If they come to your website and have no idea what you do, there's a great opportunity to clarify your message, expand on that, clean it up, make it look professional, and translate the way you want your business to be reviewed and accepted. So, websites are a great place to start. A lot of people have them. They do not necessarily always have great websites. What we love to do is go in, we use some of our story brand certification on website review, professionalism, expertise, just the look and the branding. How does that messaging convey to potential clients or existing clients?
Yeah, for me, that was a big aha moment with what you do with being a story brand certified guide and facilitator. That so many times, I bet you 8 out of 10 websites that I take a look at, it's about Mike McGlothlin, financial advisor. It's about all my credentials, years in the business. And at the end of the day, the client doesn't really care about that. It's what I do and what my services are to give the client peace of mind, to get to college education, to get to retirement. Just having that hero focus was a huge aha moment for me. And that training is serious, it's time consuming, it's in depth. And so we have two story brand certified guides on staff here at Ash that can help. One of the things that a lot of advisors are missing in terms of getting into the business marketplace. What a great way to get one of our story brand certified guides out in front of your business clients from a prospecting standpoint, give the keynote address over a lunch and learn and use that as a prospecting tool. So that's an underutilized tool that we have. Talk a little bit more about Journey Guide, the digital lead generation. Talk about some of the successes that you guys have had with some of our advisors.
Yeah, so Journey Guide is one of my favorite platforms. And I don't just say that because it's an amazing team of brilliant minds. It's really user friendly, it's a clean platform, and it's a great opportunity to embed a personalized URL. It's curated specifically to you and your Journey Guide page. And you can embed that link in your website. You can share it on social media, you can share it in emails. I also like from someone in marketing when branding is able to be introduced and utilized, you can customize the branding to your practice. It just feels unique. It feels true to you and your business. From the client standpoint, if I'm talking data, if I'm talking numbers, that's easy for me from the marketing
And
standpoint
and you
inside.
love talking about numbers and data, right?
I do. I do. I like to geek out on data, maybe a little bit more than some people do. Sometimes I keep it a little hidden because then people want all the data in the world. I love it. Just speaking with our team at Journey Guide at the end of 2024, I like to round up those numbers. And I don't mean round up as in take it to the next level, just gather all the information that I can and then map it out and see what we got from that. Just in 2024 alone, we had about 3,030 prospects complete a form on Journey Guide. And they go through and they put in basic information, assets, maybe some assets or money in motion specifically, maybe what their retirement goals are. And then what it does is it really computes, are they where they need to be? Is it aligned with their goals? Is there something that could be performing better? And then, as you mentioned, it's also a lead generation tool. So, whether it's existing clients that you're uncovering new assets or opportunities, or new clients that you're sharing that link, your website, social media, email, and then they're coming to you and saying, wait, I had no idea that I was this far behind, or I just want that professional help and some good input. Here's where I'm at. Out of those 3,027 prospects, there was a completion rate of 60% on those forms. Think about how many times you get on a website and you have one of those forms pop up about 20% off, and you click out of that and you swipe away. These are people taking the time because they're truly invested in their success, which we know advisors are as well, not only for their businesses and practices, but for potential clients or existing clients. So there's a huge opportunity here with a conversion rate of a little under 17%. Lots of opportunity with the readiness retirement calculator. And I can tell you that mobile queries for retirement calculator increased by 115% just in the last 2 years. So we
Wow.
know it's something people are looking for. They are interested. They want help, but they don't know where to start. It can be an intimidating process for some.
I want to point out that 60% is incredibly high because clients are putting in very personal information. When you get to that point, sometimes you want to just hop off. The fact that 60% went ahead and completed, I think there's just a thirst of information there of where do I stand? And then it's an easy click over to all of your contact information from there as well. No better way. What lead generation? You don't get this from TV or radio, but you have a snapshot of this client's asset base. That gives you an opportunity to triage. Who am I going to call? Who am I going to reach out? Where am I going to put my time, effort, and energy? Because I know the potential asset and revenue to my business. It goes back to being efficient as well as effective. Now,
Yeah.
you talked about digital media. Talk about our cost per click because I know that is significantly better than industry averages.
This is probably one of my favorite items to talk about because I pulled a lot of stats and wanted to really look at the data. In 2024, we saw some impressive results from our digital advertising efforts. For example, the cost per click for Ash's digital campaigns to support our advisors is significantly lower than the industry average, which means advisors are getting more engagement for less. The average cost per lead that we found on campaigns with our advisors was $54 versus the industry average cost of financial services leads, which was about $160. That's about a third of the difference. So that's really impressive. We're seeing that this allows advisors to stretch their marketing dollars further. They achieve higher conversion rates, they are getting more qualified leads. By utilizing these types of initiatives like digital advertising, you get a really targeted audience using analytics to refine campaigns. So it's been fantastic to see those results. We've helped advisors get measurable, meaningful results without overspending. And then these campaigns can really build a consistent pipeline of qualified leads and improve the likelihood of business conversions over time.
I just wrote a blog about the fear of narrowing your market, right? Sometimes that's scary as a financial planner. I'm going to miss out. But this is a great opportunity. You can still service your existing ones, but market digitally and do it on a cost effective basis. You can make your marketing dollars go three times as long as you would in any other thing that you do. That's a terrific point. As we end up here, how can someone take advantage of all of these different things that we do at Ash Brokerage?
First and foremost, if you're working with Ash, you likely have a retirement income consultant or an RIC. I work very closely with that amazing team. If you are someone interested in expanding your business, supporting your clients as much as possible, while also tapping in a new pipeline to further expand those reaches, what you can do is set up a discovery call. I am completely cognizant and respectful of your time. We can keep this to 30 minutes. I like you to tell me, have you done marketing efforts in the past? What have your results been? What is your ideal client? What is your demographics? Where are you at? And from there, I like to put together a strategic marketing plan that aligns with your objectives specifically, whether it's refining lead generation, improving client retention, building more robust online presence. We can collaborate closely to create a plan. It does not mean you have to move forward with that, but it gives you an idea of areas where you can and maybe should be doing better. And then when the time comes and you're ready, we implement the right tools from those digital ads to content creation, really ensuring that you, the advisor, are set up for success. So it's a partnership that focuses on mutual growth. One of my favorite things to do.
Awesome. I was going to ask you, besides that, what's your favorite thing at Ash Brokerage that you do day in and day out?
Yes. So this usually comes at the end of my calls with my advisors when they start to hear, okay, you're not just giving me fluff or magic words when it comes to marketing. What I love most about working at Ash and in this role is the opportunity to collaborate with such talented teams, but genuinely help advisors build or expand their businesses. Not everyone can be a sales genius and a marketing genius. I like to call it smarketing. There's definitely an opportunity every day to learn about the unique needs of our advisors and find creative solutions that make a real difference in their practice. The best part is seeing those solutions lead to tangible growth, whether it's through better marketing strategies, more client engagements, or helping them take their business to the next level. To most of our sales side, marketing is fluff or a magic wand approach. Some have even said it's a waste of money. However, if Cinderella thought that she couldn't go to the ball because she wasn't royalty and didn't appear that way, then consider me your fairy godmother. I will help you in any way that I possibly can, take you to that next level and help you reach those goals.
First of all, thank you for all that you do. If you have not interacted with Erin, I encourage you to do have a call like she suggested with your retirement income consultant. Give us a call at 1-800-589-3000. Ask for your retirement income consultant if you are not doing business with Ash Brokerage. There's a lot of other things that we didn't have time to cover here, including practice management, our 24/7 technology that allows you to look at your business 24/7. Again, all those things that make you efficient and effective in your practice, which is our ultimate goal. Everybody, thank you for joining this session. I hope that you subscribe to the channel that you're viewing this on and look for more information about our team, about health, fitness, wellness. Look forward to talking to everybody and meeting somebody at one of our road shows or our events. Have a great day.